You need to watch this if you struggle with achieving your goals. Today, we're diving deep into a book that's not just about reading, it's about truly living. The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. This isn't just a self-help book, it's a guidebook to a life lived with purpose and intention. Published in 1989, it became a movement. People from all walks of life found powerful tools to take control of their lives and achieve true effectiveness. So get comfortable, grab your journals, and let's unlock the wisdom within the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell button for more informative videos like this. Habit number 1, my friends, is where it all begins. Being proactive. This isn't just about taking initiative. It's about understanding that we are the drivers of our own lives. We have the power to choose our response to any situation. Think about it. How often do we blame our circumstances, our upbringing, even the weather, for the way things are? But being proactive means shifting that perspective. It's acknowledging that between every stimulus and response, there's a space, and in that space lies our power to choose. Covey talks about the circle of influence and the circle of concern. We can't control everything that happens to us, but we can control how we respond. Focus your energy on what you can influence, on your actions, your attitude, your choices. It's about recognizing that you are not a product of your circumstances, you are a product of your decisions. You have within you the power of self-awareness, of imagination, of conscience. These are the tools of the proactive person. This week I challenge you to try something. Catch yourself when you're about to react habitually and pause. Ask yourself, what is within my control in this moment? You might be surprised by the power you find. Take a deep breath and step into the driver's seat of your life. Habit 2 takes us on a journey of self-discovery, of defining what truly matters. It's about beginning with the end in mind. Imagine for a moment attending your own funeral. What would you want people to say about you? What legacy would you want to leave behind? This isn't about being morbid, it's about clarity. It's about understanding your core values, your deepest desires, and using them as a compass to guide your life. Because if you don't know where you're going, any road will take you there. Covey encourages us to write a personal mission statement, a declaration of our values and aspirations. This becomes our personal constitution, a guiding document that helps us make decisions aligned with our true north. Think about it. What are the roles you play in life, parent, friend, leader, artist? What are the goals you want to achieve in each of these roles? And most importantly, what principles will guide you along the way? Start with your values, your passions, your dreams. Remember, this isn't a to-do list, it's a compass. It's about living intentionally, about making choices that resonate with your deepest self, your life, your blueprint. Start designing today. Habit 3 is all about action, about taking those dreams and turning them into reality. It's about putting first things first. We all have the same 24 hours in a day, but it's how we choose to spend those hours that makes all the difference. Think about it. How often do we get caught up in the urgent but unimportant tasks, the endless emails, the constant notifications? We end up feeling busy but not productive, overwhelmed but not fulfilled. Covey introduces us to the Eisenhower Matrix, a powerful tool for prioritizing tasks based on urgency and importance. We need to learn to delegate or eliminate tasks that are not important and focus our energy on what truly matters. The key is to schedule time for our Quadrant 2 activities, those that are important but not urgent. This is where we find activities like planning, relationship building, personal development, the things that are crucial for long-term success and happiness. It's about having the discipline to say no to distractions and yes to our priorities. It's about aligning our daily actions with our long-term goals, as outlined in our personal mission statement. So take a look at your schedule, your to-do list, your commitments. Start small, prioritize effectively, and watch as you create a life that is both productive and fulfilling. Habit 4. Think win-win. Embracing abundance. Collaboration. Habit 4 takes us into the realm of relationships, of understanding that we can achieve so much more when we work together. It's about adopting a think win-win mentality. So often, we approach interactions as a zero-sum game, believing that for someone to win, someone else has to lose. But Covey challenges us to shift our perspective. He encourages us to seek out mutually beneficial solutions, where everyone involved feels valued and respected. Think about it. When we approach negotiations, collaborations, even everyday interactions with a win-win mindset, we open ourselves up to a world of possibilities. We move from competition to cooperation, from scarcity to abundance. This habit is rooted in the belief that there is enough for everyone. It's about sharing credit, recognizing contributions, and celebrating each other's successes. It's about building strong, healthy relationships based on trust, respect, and mutual benefit. This week, I challenge you to look for opportunities to create win-win situations in your own life. Whether it's a business deal, a family discussion, or a simple interaction with a stranger, ask yourself, how can we both benefit from this? Habit number 5, seek first to understand, then to be understood. The power of empathic listening. Think about it. How often do we listen to respond, rather than to truly understand? We're so busy formulating our own thoughts, our own defenses, that we miss the opportunity to connect with the person in front of us. Listener Covey emphasizes the importance of empathic listening, of putting ourselves in the other person's shoes and seeing the world through their eyes. It's about asking clarifying questions, reflecting back what we hear, and withholding judgment. When we truly feel heard and understood, it creates a foundation of trust and respect. It allows us to communicate more effectively, to resolve conflicts peacefully, and to build stronger, more meaningful relationships. Listener, this week I challenge you to practice empathic listening in your own life. Put aside your own agenda for a moment and truly focus on understanding the other person's perspective. Ask open-ended questions, listen attentively to their responses, and reflect back what you hear. You might be surprised by what you learn, and by the depth of connection you create. Habit 6 is where the magic happens, where we combine our strengths and create something truly extraordinary. It's about synergizing, about recognizing that the whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Think about it. When we bring together people with diverse perspectives, backgrounds, and experiences, we create an environment where innovation can flourish. We open ourselves up to new ideas, new solutions, new possibilities. Synergy is about valuing differences, respecting alternative viewpoints, and embracing the creative tension that comes from collaboration. It's about understanding that we don't have all the answers, and that sometimes the best solutions come from working together. This week, I challenge you to seek out opportunities for synergy in your own life. Whether it's a team project at work, a community initiative, or a family discussion, embrace the diversity of thought and experience. Encourage open communication, listen actively to different perspectives, and be open to new ideas. You might be surprised by the creative solutions that emerge. Habit 7 is about renewal, about taking care of ourselves so we can continue to grow and thrive. It's about sharpening the saw, about investing in our physical, social, emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. Think about it. If you were cutting down a tree, would you continue to saw with a dull blade? Of course not. You'd take a break to sharpen the saw, knowing that it would make the job easier and more efficient in the long run. The same principle applies to our own lives. We need to take time to recharge our batteries, to nourish our souls, to invest in our own growth and development. This means different things to different people. It might mean getting enough sleep, eating healthy foods, and exercising regularly. It might mean spending time in nature, connecting with loved ones, or pursuing a hobby that brings you joy. It might mean meditating, praying, or engaging in spiritual practices that nourish your soul. The key is to find what works for you and to make self-care a non-negotiable part of your routine. When we take care of ourselves, we're better equipped to handle stress, to navigate challenges, and to show up as our best selves in all areas of our lives. So, make a commitment to yourself to prioritize self-care. So there you have it, the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. It's not just a book, it's a journey, a lifelong pursuit of personal and interpersonal effectiveness. And as we've explored these habits together, I hope you felt that spark of possibility, that sense of empowerment that comes from knowing that you have the power to create the life you want. Remember, it's not about being perfect, it's about progress, about taking small steps each day to align your actions with your values, your goals, your deepest desires. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey through the 7 habits. So choose one habit, just one, and commit to practicing it this week. See what shifts, what changes, what possibilities emerge. Thanks for watching. If you're passionate about reading and want to stay updated on the latest and greatest books, subscribe to our channel now. By subscribing, you'll get access to In-depth book reviews and summaries, author interviews and insights, recommendations for your next great read, and more. Hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and let's grow our love for reading together.